Hi, Jake. It's great to see you. I always love telling that story that you just walked down the hall one day. You weren't my advisee. You weren't in a class. I had no idea who you were. And you just said, "Hi, I'm Jake Blount. I hear you play the banjo, and I need to know you." And I remember thinking, wow, he's a first year, and he's got the chutzpah, in a way, to just kind of come and introduce himself.
Yeah, it didn't seem like a big deal to me at the time. Maybe I wasn't as intimidated as I should have been by being at college.
You keep coming back here.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, it's a place that still feels like home in a lot of ways. I think even though things change on the campus, the landscape still feels so welcoming. I'm always going to make the trip if I'm in town. I always talk about you because you gave me my first lessons, I'd learned to play the banjo from you, and whether or not the banjo is the main thing that I'm doing right now, it kind of feels like a piece of a much larger project, like you said. Yeah. The thing that broke my name on the national stage wasn't even Clifftop, it was the Steve Martin Banjo Prize. Like, that was the moment when I hit it.
Okay.
And you set me up for that in both the lessons that you gave me and all of the readings that then formed the basis for my entire professional project right now.
And I dragged you down to Swananoa.
Exactly.
Right?
You told me about fiddle camps. I wouldn't have known. And those things paid my rent for a long time. You can't not do that if you want to do this music professionally. It's definitely an acknowledged mentorship and teachership, like any other that I've had.
Well, that's very cool. Were you channeling Bruce there?
No, just messing around.
Oh, okay.